What's up, everybody? It's Slim TV here to bring you guys a GTA tip video. And what we got right here is a way for you guys to get better at races, not necessarily get first place every time. You know, this isn't like a glitch video. It's where if you go backwards a little bit, then jump off the map, you're gonna get first place. Or if you quit a mission, come back a couple times, go to story mode, you end up in first place every time you do a certain race. No, this is just a tip video on how you can get in better and improve your place. Like for example, if you normally end up in 5th place out of an 8 people race, this is probably going to get you to the podiums pretty much every time you have a race. Or for my people that are normally in the podiums, using basic stuff to win the races, but it's not necessarily winning it for them yet, this might get you to first place. So first tip I got for you guys is when you're in the menu, note the class. You gotta figure out what class it's gonna be, or if you're with friends, figure out which class they like to normally do. So if you are normally a muscle racer, don't really put your time and effort into upgrading a coupe car. It's pretty much a waste of money. If you race with coupes, invest your money into a coupe car. If you race with bikes, invest your money into a bike, and etc. You want to know which is the fastest and which is going to help you win the race. You don't want to join a race if you are going against All Turismos and T20s and FMJs and you got like I'm not sure what that electric car is called. I think it's called like a Volk, a little Tesla. Yeah, you don't want to use that. So like what we got right here, it would make no sense for me to choose the other car. This car is pretty much better in every scenario. Speed is close, but the acceleration is better, the braking is better, and the traction is better. So of course I'm gonna choose this one. And the livery and color, I don't think that has anything to do with speed, and it's just like a glitch in the system. So I normally just choose what matches my outfit. So yeah, it's normally what I choose. So in the race, tips we got right now. What you normally want to do, once that hits now, you want to hit go. Right in between 1 and go. So you kind of want to have a countdown in your head, and as soon as you're about to get to 0, hit R2, you should get a good speed release. Another tip, if you know who you're playing against, if you know who the trolls are and who the really overly competitive people are, avoid them and kind of let them pass. Like right there, almost got knocked off the map, but you kind of let them go in front. You know, there's a difference between trolls and the competitive people. If you're around the trolls, that's not who you want to be around. They're going to knock you off the map, and they don't care about winning. They're just in it for the fun. Just knock you off the map and just piss you off. You don't want to be around them. Now, the competitive people are slightly going to bump into you to knock you off the map, maybe get you off track a little bit so they can win. They're focused on winning too. Trolls are not focused on winning, but the people I'm playing with, there's some friends I've been playing with for a while, and they're not trolls, they're just really competitive. So yeah, you just kind of let them pass by a little bit. You don't want to get too far ahead, because they get too far ahead, there's no way you can catch their slipstream. If you can't catch their slipstream, it's not going to be good for you. You want to be in their slipstream at pretty much all times. If they're a troll or really competitive, you want to kind of stay behind them and not necessarily pass them, because as soon as you pass them, they're going to try to knock you right off, and that's going to make you mad, and you're more than likely going to lose the race. So what you want to do, you want to stay right in the slipstream and kind of feather the acceleration. You don't want to hold it all the way, because you're going to pass them, and if you try not to pass them, you're either going to hit them and knock yourself off, or if you hit them and knock them off and they weren't trying to be competitive, you're just going to start beef right there, and that's just, you know, stuff you don't want. You want to be cool with all racers. You don't want anyone to be after your head, because if anyone's after your head, then yeah, no one's gonna want you to win. That's when the trolls come in. So next tip I got for you guys is, if you really want to win in an unfair manner, just play with a friend who really doesn't care about races. You know, just let him win. He's probably gonna let you win since he doesn't care. And you know, that can help you out, make you look a little better with your win or loss ratio. But the thing that I don't understand about GTA, if you get second place or third place, unless it's like a team sport, I don't think you get first place. Like, you don't get a win even if you were racing with like 30 people and you came in second. That's still a loss, and I don't think GTA is able to tell you the places you usually come in. So that kind of sucks. Or your average positioning. They should have something like that, because the win and loss thing's not always a good help. But yeah, if you want to have a better ratio, you can just race with a friend who really doesn't care. Another tip I got for you guys is kind of stay towards, when you go in the loops and the little slides and all the tunnels and stuff, stay in the middle. If you were to drift towards the outside, it's a possibility that you can kind of roll around and lose a lot of speed. You don't want to lose ground. You want to stay in front, maintain your highest speed. So you want to stay towards the middle. But if you're going on a left turn, you might want to be on like the right a little bit, unless you're going to ease off the acceleration. You want to be inside if you're not going to hold on all the way to the acceleration. And once you get at the apex, which is pretty much the ending of the turn, that's when you hammer it down. See, like right here, I'm a little towards the right because it's a left turn. And while I'm going straight, I'm going to be in the middle, so I have I'm able to see everything. It's 50-50. I have a better view of everything that's going on right now. And as you see right here, I'm trying to ease off the acceleration, stay towards the inside. Once I get the apex, I'm going to accelerate as hard as I can. Another thing, when you're jumping, kind of want to lean back. I'm not sure if it's just me or if it's only bikes, but maybe it's superstition. But what I like to do, I like to kind of lean back, because I know on bikes you get kind of like a speed boost. You kind of glide a little bit more. So I figure while you're in the air, you might as well go a little bit further. As you see my Samir coming up real close. So I want to stay towards the middle. Once I hit the apex, go inside, accelerate as hard as I can, and got a little bit more ground on him, pass him a little bit more, because he came in a little too hard and lost some his speed on the turn. You don't want to do that. You kind of want to be an inside at all times. And once you get the apex, you don't want to be giving it full acceleration if you're outside, because if you do that, you might fall off the map, and you do not want that at all. Unless other people have fallen off multiple times, you probably have a little bit of room to fall off once. But if you are right there, like how close I am, there's Amir right now, the guy in second place, he would have won this race, and that's not what you want. You want to come in first. I don't know anybody that really who's serious and satisfied with coming in second place. That's still a loss. You don't want that. And final tip before this video goes, you want to kind of have a good surrounding of where you're at. This goes back to what I was saying about trolls. You don't want them around you, and if they do hit you, it's over. So you don't want that. So yeah, stay away from trolls and keep a good surrounding. That's why I keep my camera a little backed up, and I'm able to see a little bit more. The cockpit view looks pretty cool aesthetically, but you're not really gonna see everything around you. You're not gonna see your surroundings, and you're gonna get hurt with that. People gonna ram into you, and you're not gonna have a clue what to do. And you don't want that. You want to win the races. And another thing, see who's kind of coming behind you. If you know they're trying to ram into you, either take the turn, use the turning skill that taught you guys on that apex, or if that doesn't work out necessarily, let them go past you and get the slipstream. You should get good positioning. Like you see, I started off with a win, and I finished this video with a win. So that's all I got for you guys today. Like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys later.